I'm thankful for Griffin Hospital for the outstanding care and the deep thought they give to every patient. This is not something that happens easy. This has to be your real mentality. This has to be your culture. And their culture is, we're here to help you. It's wonderful. I wore out my right hip. For a lot of years, I did truck tire work, and everything was lifting and pivoting from the right side. And again, over time, I worked for 42 years. I play a lot of golf. I walk a lot, and it was getting harder and harder. It started getting to the point where I had no enjoyment left of golf, and I was a decent golfer. No enjoyment. So I am friends with other doctors in Dr. Minotti's group. I play a lot of golf with them. When all three doctors that I know well in that practice say you need to see Phil Minotti, it makes you feel pretty comfortable because these are doctors saying he's a good doctor.
Nick really wore out his hip. I think it was a consequence of both genetics and just beating the heck out of his body. That kind of punishment, both at work and for fun, took its toll on his hip. He wasn't in a wheelchair, but it was sort of like having a thumbtack in your brain the whole day. It just was there gnawing away at him with everything he did, every move he made, every activity he did. He wasn't incapacitated, but it was there just causing him grief every moment of the day.
I saw Dr. Minotti, and I appreciate that what he said to me was, we're going to try some stretches and some other things first. I took on what he said very seriously. I stretched every day. When I went back to see him 3 months later, I said, I'm still very uncomfortable with the pain. He said, fine, we're going to operate. Griffin Hospital is like checking into a really comfortable place. You know that Cheers thing, everyone knows your name? Well, I felt like everyone knew my name, and I didn't have a name tag on. I didn't have anything over my head, I don't think. And it's a really nice, comfortable experience. There is two different nurses, an anesthesiologist, who are in total conversation with me the whole time. A few minutes later, Dr. Minotti comes in. Is there anything I need? Do I want anything? There was no big anxiety because they made me feel no anxiety. I wake up and I realize that the pinching pain that I've had for solidly now for 6 or 8 months is gone. And I'm in a very nice room by myself, clean. Probably 20 minutes to half an hour after I woke up, they had me up and asking me questions the whole time. How does it feel? How does it feel? So what started when I walked through those doors with that older gentleman saying hi to me continued. It's still going on afterwards. Sort of a happy place, you know, a really happy place. People should treat you like this all the time. It takes nothing to treat people well. It takes all those years for him to become a great surgeon. It takes all those years for those nurses and anesthesiologists and all these people and maybe putting Griffin Hospital together. But they've done it to the nth degree. Within 2 weeks, I'm driving. Within 4 to 5, 6 weeks, I'm swinging a golf club again. Within 2 months, I'm on an airplane with no pain, sitting in the seat all that time. There was no talk of surgery. It was over. I was better. Period. End of conversation.
I just saw Nick in the office 6 months after his hip replacement, and I said, Nick, how does the hip feel? He said, I don't notice it. And then he said to me, why am I even here? I said, well, I have to look at x-rays every once in a while. He said, I don't think about my hip. He is doing everything he could possibly want to do.
It was life-changing. I lost 30 pounds because I'm active again. I can do whatever I want. Bucket list is wide open because there's nothing I'm afraid to go do again. Just don't worry about it. It's great.
Griffin Health, empowering people, advancing care.